Hello everyone, my name is Mad Radio DX UK. I was going to do a video showing myself replacing the internal battery of this Ocean WR-23D, but I'm afraid it went badly. What it was that when I got this radio, I got it second hand. I found that the battery life was very disappointing, and also as well that after full charge, it wouldn't go. It had 4 out of 4 bars for a full battery, but then it will quickly drop to 3 and then to 2 on this radio. So I was planning to, or rather I did open up this radio and I was going to swap out the internal battery of it. And unfortunately it went wrong. And the reason for that is because I broke the connection for the internal battery itself. And it was to replace, like I said, this radio uses a 18650 battery with a JST connection, okay, a 2-pin one. And yeah, when I went to take out the old one, it was pretty stuck. And when I did, one of the pins broke. So yeah, and the only thing I can do is solder this battery here to the connection on the board of this radio for the battery itself. But I'm not going to do that. And I don't fancy doing any soldering. But I found another solution for this so that this radio still works. Because what you can do is you can, connect it, say, for example, with a power bank, or via the mains, you can still power up this radio through the USB connection. It takes the USB Type-C, by the way. And the solution I found was this, right? Using this, which is I think it's pronounced Goji, G-O-J-I. It is a Goji power bank, a 5,000 milliampere hour power bank. I'll leave a link in the description below of where I got it, and in case you want to do the same as well, or you want this power bank anyway for any other thing. So what I did was I got this power bank today here in the UK for £10 went to my local electronic shop, bought it there, and I attached double-sided tape to this radio, the power bank to this radio, right? As you can see, it's holding up in place, and got a USB connection running from the power bank to the radio. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get another cable that's shorter than this one. Okay, and also one that doesn't need the adapter to go into the power bank, because it's also USB Type-C. Going to the power bank, I'm using a USB Type-A to Type-C adapter here. So it goes into the power bank itself. And this solution I found not only, how can I say, it's an alternative to using the internal battery, but also it has better battery life than using the internal battery, which is this one here. The thing is, I think the one that was on this radio was a 2000 milliamp per hour battery, and this one was a little bit better, 2600 milliamp per hour. But maybe something went wrong as well with the battery of this radio. Who knows? Maybe it suffered from discharge. Maybe it might have been overused, or maybe it was just faulty, or maybe it'd been stored in a cold place, because batteries discharge very quickly in cold places. So I don't know what happened. But in any case, using this power bank, I find is a lot better in terms of the life of the radio itself compared to using the internal battery. And this might give you an idea if you have a Wi-Fi radio, because I find Wi-Fi radios, portable ones, they don't last very long on internal batteries. What you can do is maybe attach it to a power bank, for example, like I do here, and it will work a lot better. There was another one I saw. It looks like a plug. You just put it into the USB Type-C here, and it's pretty neat. It's very portable as well. They didn't have it in the shop that I went to. I'd have to order it online. But yeah, this solution, I find it to be, a very good solution, because it's still portable. I did have an older power bank, and that was more powerful, 10,000 milliamp hour, but that was it was a bit too bulky. But this one is a lot better than the older one that I had. And this, I can say it works a lot better. Let's switch on. First, we have to switch on the power bank. Okay, so, sorry, switch it on. Wait, so let's switch it back on here again. I turned it off by mistake. There we go. Okay, and let's switch on the radio. It takes a little while to boot up. Okay, there you go. It's switching on. Okay, let's go to the internet for Wi-Fi radio. In fact, I'm just going to go onto favorites here. And there, that's BBC World Service via Wi-Fi radio. And look, I've got full bars here. Okay, I mean, I suppose it might drop in the end as time goes by. But look, I've been using this for, I think, a couple of hours now because I've just come off a live stream showing this radio, right? And the thing is as well, I mean, this isn't on a full charge yet, but it's showing 4 lights here out of 4, meaning it's still, there's still plenty of battery life left in this. Okay, and it hasn't been fully charged yet, right? I think it was on 3 out of 4 when I was having it charging it, but it's showing 4 lights now. So yeah, hopefully this means that there's still plenty of battery life left. But out of those 2 hours that I was using this radio, or at least a couple of hours on that live stream, no problems at all. It's working absolutely fine, and I can see myself using this radio without charging it for maybe, plenty more hours left. So this is a solution for you if you want to use a Wi-Fi radio without having to worry about the battery running out anytime soon. You can attach it like so, if you can find a nice slim one, which I recommend, like this Goji one. Okay, if that's how you pronounce it, Goji, Goji, or you can attach a power bank anyway via USB separately. I've got another one as well, power bank, which is a lot more powerful than the 2 Goji ones I've got, which is this one, and the other one I was using, which was also Goji. You can attach it as well, and not only can you use it for listening, but for charging as well. So yeah, it's up to you how you want to use it, or you just want to use the internal battery of the radio and that's it, and have it charging separately and all that. I wish though, after what happened to my radio, that I damaged the connector inside of the board. I wish this radio would have come with a battery compartment where I could replace, the 18650 battery in it inside very easily, but it doesn't come with it. It doesn't come with a battery compartment. The battery compartment is right inside. It's not a removable one. Okay, so I'm disappointed about that. But at least this solution here, it means that I'm able to still use the radio and have much better battery life than using one of these 18650 batteries. So like I said, maybe an idea for you if you want to keep on using the Wi-Fi radio and for some reason the battery is not lasting long, it's discharging, and you don't fancy, especially with radios, Wi-Fi radios that don't have removable battery compartments. Okay, if this is an idea for you that you don't want to change the internal battery, having to open up the radio and all that, but you still want to use the Wi-Fi radio because it's still usable and it still powers on. So yeah, maybe look at something like my solution there. Just something else as well before I go. Again, the Wi-Fi cable that came with this radio doesn't work directly with this radio. It wasn't powering on, so I had to use another USB cable that I've got. Right, the only thing is the one end is type A, but thankfully I've got a type A, USB type A to type C adapter here, which I will link in the description below as well. Okay, so that thankfully is makes it possible for this power bank to work properly with this radio. So there we are. So managed to save my Ocean WR-23D radio, and I will have an overview of this radio coming at some point, which I have to say, spoiler alert, I'm still very happy with this radio, apart from what happened with the battery itself and the connection too. Okay, then thank you very much for watching.